I'm with Margate assistant manager Adam Flanagan after Margate's 4-2 defeat in the FA Trophy to Westfield. Adam, I imagine some very difficult conversation in the changing room at full time.
Yeah, at full time, but especially at half time to find ourselves 3-0 down. The manner we conceded the goals was extremely disappointing and not in keeping with the players that we've got, to be fair. Some very harsh words at half time and a positive uptake in the second half, I felt, maybe based on those words.
And you mentioned the first half there, it just sort of went from one problem to another over the course of the 45 minutes. We had a lot of the ball, but every time they sort of broke forward there was a goal at the end of it, and that third goal right on the stroke of half time. Effectively, did you feel that killed the game?
It certainly felt like that with the attacks that they had. I felt like I echo with what you said. I felt we had good possession in moments. I felt we put some good crosses into the box, had set pieces that were threatening without really creating clear-cut opportunities, I would say. But the goals that they then scored were, like you say, with the team that we've got, I wouldn't expect us to concede those goals, and give them credit for they harassed and they caused errors. But I feel that the goals that we've conceded today are very defendable in terms of we should do better. And since we've been at the club, I can't remember 3 goals being as bad as those 3.
And in terms of the season so far, obviously everyone will look at only just one win in the cup in the last round, so a lot of sort of negativity around at the moment because of the recent results. But in terms of you as the management team now, how determined are you to fix things from not just today but over the last few weeks, going into a Kent Cup game now against obviously local rivals Ramsgate?
Yeah, so firstly, as a management team, we will always analyse our performances, and we don't put all of the rights or the wrongs on how our performances played down to the players. We look at ourselves, think what we could do. It's been a difficult 6 weeks, I would say, the start of the season. There's been moments in games where we've met expectation, I would say, and looked quite threatening, but then also there's been moments this season which we didn't see last season, and it's just analysing those moments, improving in those development areas, and really just trying to get them out of our play at the moment. And when we can get past those bits and pieces, and I'm sure we will in the upcoming weeks, that we will start to resemble the team maybe we want to be. And like I think. When we did the season we had last year, it was really positive and everyone was really upbeat. And I think from when the club had got relegated, it was where we needed to be. Now, as a group, we've got to bring that happiness that we brought last year back again to the fans. And at the moment, we're not doing it. But I know that the players are working hard, and we're working extremely hard. And I think last season sparked off of a late minute winner at home to Deal. I don't think it's probably been helped to a degree, us playing so many away games all in one period of time. But we just need to find a win. And I think once we find that win, we'll settle as a group. And then I think our season will start. But like last year, we need somehow to win a game of football, and then see where that takes us from there.
Absolutely, and I know we always try and be positive. That is what we're here to try and be positive. But I have to ask this question: how much significant importance does Tuesday night have in the Kent Cup? Bearing in mind we've exited 2 cups already this week alone, and obviously the FA Cup against Cobham. Kent Cup obviously wouldn't have been one of your main priorities at the start, but does it feel now a lot more important Tuesday?
I think whether it was a league game, whether it was a cup game, I think any game against Ramsgate is important. Important for the fans, important for the club, important for the players as well. They're the games you want to play in those local derbies, and we had good experiences last year in those games, and we'll be desperate to keep those good experiences again this season. But like you said, I think when we envisaged the start of the season, we didn't think we'd potentially be out of all the cups by mid-September. So it puts a big focus on Tuesday for us. On top of all of those bits that I mentioned about it being a derby, and it's a game I feel that we can win, and like every game we keep positive, we go into every game putting a team out on the pitch that we think can win us the game, and that's what we'll do Tuesday, and I'm sure the players will feel hurt after today in the manner that we've lost, and we want to see a reaction from them, and what better game to get that reaction.
That's brilliant. Thanks for your time, Adam.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.